There we go. I did not refresh chat. Ooh, that chat's not going. Well, we'll just have to deal with that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Well, hi everyone who just happened to click on over here. I am Sir Quester. As you can see, that thing over there is Pokemon Platinum. We're going to be doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is the first time streaming on YouTube, so we're going to see how this goes. If you guys seem, to like it more than the people who watch me over on Twitch, I'll probably move over here and enjoy some time with y'all. If you absolutely hate it, I don't care. I enjoy doing this. So we're going to continue the run from earlier. If you want to see the previous stream, it is up on Twitch. Sir Questered on Twitch, super easy. And we're just going to keep going. For those of you who don't know what a Nuzlocke is, I have no idea how you managed to do that. Here's your sound warning before I hit unpause here. Okay. I have no idea how you managed to escape knowing what a Nuzlocke is at this point. But a Nuzlocke is a challenge made for Pokemon so that it's actually a difficult game. Or can be difficult, I should say. We are only allowed to catch the first Pokemon in each route. We are not allowed to revive any Pokemon. If they faint, they are considered dead, and they go in the PC, and we cry. Okay. Those are the two big rules for Nuzlocks. The rules that we have also added are that we have to battle every trainer that we see, and we'll come back to that one. We have to battle every trainer before moving on. We have to... Oh, that was almost bad.
Hello everyone, welcome to
oh no.
my channel. I appreciate that you're here.
What is this? Where is this coming from? Oh no. Oh. Sorry about that, guys. I apparently my previous stream got opened up in the background and I couldn't find it for a minute. Glad that no one went deaf over feedback though. I guess you couldn't really because it was pre-recorded. Awesome. Here's our encounter on this route. Where were we? Oh, rules of the Nuzlocke. If this is an exception to the rule that we have to catch the first Pokemon on every route because we've already caught a Bidoof, therefore we don't catch another one. There we go. Let's see here. What else? We're just gonna start over. We have to battle every trainer before we can keep going on with the game. That is because every battle is going to be a double battle. Every trainer battle is a double battle. And thus, oh no. Oh no. I was supposed to have Monferno out front. Or Chimchar out front. Oh, I'm throwing so hard. Oh, I'm throwing so frickin' hard. Oh. We're gonna keep going, but this run's probably over. The reason we have to fight every trainer is because All trainer battles are double battles, and that makes the game harder. They also have randomized Pokemon because it's the only way for me to do that. To make the double battles be a thing. And they have been given better move sets, so it's not just level up move sets. No, they could have egg moves, they could have TMs that they could learn, and it makes it a lot more interesting. I am not trying to throw for content. That was just me forgetting that Psyduck was in front. Anyway, to avoid grinding, we are using rare candies because grinding is cringe and cheating is based. The nickname convention is also supposed to be monsters, but I forgot because the previous naming convention was superheroes, and so I put Aquaman instead of anything to do with monsters, and that was just me being bad again. This is a Geodude. This is actually our preferred encounter here, which is really good. This allows us to avoid Zubats, I think, in Orberg Mine, which will let us get an Onyx. The Onyx can then be used to guarantee a Gibble later. There's also a bunch of places we can get Zubats. Geodudes and Onyx are a lot more difficult to find. Yeah. Is there any other rules? We can't use items in battle, as this is a hardcore Nuzlocke, and we cannot overlevel the next gym leader. Other than that, I don't think there's any rules that I'm missing. Yeah, that was really disappointing, honestly. Abras are really good. And they're actually pretty easy to catch if you have a fast Pokemon with Taunt, which we do. And I just 1000% forgot to change it over. Rock. Stone Giants are a thing, so we're gonna name it Giant as opposed to naming it Golem, which would be appropriate. However, it's like super boring because, oh my gosh, I just walked into that. Because its full evolution is Golem. We do also play with trait evolutions, and actually in randomizing things, I just clicked the Impossible Evolutions button. To make life a little easier there. So, that is an item. Does Geodude carry Hardstone? Be pretty nice. Good, there's a water gun. Double team. Our Bidoof actually has does it have Unaware? Does it have simple in this one? We've already had to redo this a few times. This one is simple. Okay. So that's not great. It won't ignore the double teams. But it can still do some good damage to the Combi. One rule with the rare candies, we can candy after or up to the next trainer, and that is to try and maintain a good balance of speed versus difficulty. This does become slightly strange after gym leaders, because I didn't know that thing had overheat. I'm also doing this entirely blind because I think that's more entertaining. So that Slugma using overheat is a new one. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just open up a Google Doc real quick. And what we're gonna do is we're going to start a sheet about the trainers that we run into, right? Uh, 202. And that way we can have our own little guide. I do have game documentation on this. However, it's super like out of order. It's very hard to figure out who is who in it because it just has the trainers numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it does all of the required trainers and then all of the optional trainers. And so, and actually 2 of them are out of order anyway, so it's really confusing to me how that's laid out. This dude takes us to the gym. Oh, hold it. Why is this not... It really doesn't want to take my speed up input, oddly enough. Oh, I guess that's just because it couldn't handle the speed up, so it just ran it at the same speed. We lost Doof, which is pretty bad. So we have lost effectively 3 encounters now, because Starly fainted, Bidoof fainted, and now and we lost the we missed our shot at the Abra. So Bidoof is down. Psyduck. Move over, and we have a Geodude somewhere. It's like Geodude is in an inconvenient spot. Just move you right there. Problem solved. Okay. As you can see, I do have to do all of this manually. I don't have a script or anything, so it is a small issue. Alright, we actually have a level 9, which is really good. I think we can repel all of the Zubats away from us. With that, we just can't avoid Geodudes pretty much. So we just have to walk in here. I believe we have a repel, right? Didn't we just pick one up? Yeah, so we have 1 repel, so we're gonna use it to get all the way down here. We're gonna take a couple steps and we're just gonna do the spin strats. And I think this works still. Ooh, hold up, it's actually better if I do this, yeah. I think this works. In caves. Dang it. I need to stop taking steps is the problem. I think this works. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. This works in grass, so I don't know why this wouldn't work in caves. This is a problem if it doesn't, because this was my entire plan. Aha! It does work. That was my entire plan for finding the Onyx, because that doesn't require us to take a step, so we can repel all of the Zubats infinitely and just do this to get ourselves an Onyx. Now, Onyx is not good. Onyx has very bad attack, and its defense isn't. Its defense is actually really good, or pretty good, I should say. But the fact that its attack is so low, it can't really capitalize on it. Best way to kill things with an Onyx is Sandstorm and Bind, which takes forever, and it's bad. So we're going to use the Onyx to dupes out Onyx in Wayward Cave, where we can get a Gibble. However, as you can see, this might not be the fastest method. So we're just going to have a nice little conversation, me and anyone who decides to show up. That'd be really cool. Oops. We're going to see if this works. Because if it does, then I can pay a little less attention and pay a little bit more attention to chat should anyone decide to talk. Yeah. Oh my word. This is pretty rough. Oh, this is very unfortunate, honestly. I was really hoping that finding an Onyx wouldn't be this hard, wouldn't be this annoying. We also really have to watch our steps because we only have 100 with this repel up, and if we burn through them all, we're in trouble. Because we can no longer guarantee an Onyx. Ooh. And I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. Come on. And that would, right there, would be the main reason. Oh my gosh. Go to the corner. I've seen people do this in like Gen 2 where they just like go to the corner. But I don't know if that still works in Gen 4 is the problem. As you can see, it seems to not be working, but it also took forever to find a Geodude doing the spin strats. So, yeah. I'm just kind of pushing buttons right now, hoping things work. It's actually kind of funny. Never thought about it, but the in-game clock is still reliant upon the device, right? So if you hit speed up, it just thinks you're moving like stupid fast. And I'm not really sure how it does that. Okay, I don't think that's working. And I'm really tired of that noise. We're still gonna try to get this Onyx. Okay, now Badoo I would think is a horrible choice to fight this thing, at least for us. It's a good choice if you're not trying to catch it, right? However, something tells me, well, they're the same level as the problem, and Onyx is actually, its health isn't horrible, right? Oh, it's got base 35 health. Never mind, its health is awful. It actually has less base health than Badoo, which is ridiculous. Yeah, Absorb could just one-shot this thing super easily. I don't think it knows any rock-type moves yet, because Onyx is bad. but we will go this way real quick. It was bind. Okay. Might have been better to leave Baduin. What we're gonna do is we're gonna check here. I don't think that we can kill with Ember, but with its base HP being as low as it is, excuse me, it is. I'm a little concerned. All right. Assuming it has the worst possible stats ever. We only deal a maximum of 24% with Ember here. That did absolutely nothing. We're just gonna keep hitting Ember, and if we happen to burn it, that's actually probably not a good thing, huh? We're gonna go for another Ember here. We're gonna whittle it. Ooh, it does no rock throw. Uh-oh. I didn't think it knew rock throw yet. That's probably a wipe. That's really bad. Yeah, if we had Bidoof, it would be easier. Really, we need something that's neutral to rock. And we just don't have that. We're either super effective or not very effective. Also, Onyx's catch rate is really, really bad. If I remember right. It gets super low. 5.9% at full HP. So we have like maybe a 10% chance right now. Yeah, this is really bad. And we don't, yeah, we just don't have many left. Okay. Yeah, now we can't leave. Oh, man. And there's no, like, good move here. It's just scratch and deal 1 damage until we get it low enough. We're gonna speed up. We can't leave anyway, right? So we're just gonna keep clicking buttons. Yep. Oh, rock throw. Can we swap? Yes, we can. Vine must have just released. Come on. Got it that time. That was good. Not really though. That's pretty bad. I know the name for it. I just don't know how to spell it. Here it is. B. Doesn't really fit because this thing's like a lightning lizard, but I will take it right now. I don't know. We got a bunch of trainers to fight still. And we just lost Monferno. Or not Monferno. We just lost our best answer to this gym and replaced it with a not great answer. It is a bug type gym in this. We know that from our last run. That's a big issue. Oh, hey, look at Geodude. So I'm glad that we got the Geodude earlier. because it guaranteed the Onyx, and now we don't have to worry here. If we didn't get the Geodude earlier, we would have gotten a Zubat in Orberg Gate, and we would get Geodude in Orberg Mine. So that's how that works. Geodude. Okay. This one we're just gonna run from. The only reason, the reason we didn't run from the other one was because it was convenient. Gave us a level. Ponyta. Well, it's okay. It's definitely better than not having a fire type. I should have healed though. I honestly don't know what this Ponyta has. Might have double kick. I don't think it will, but it might. Alright, so we're at -2 right now, so we have to... Oh gosh, that did nothing. We deal 4 times that on a crit. So we have to keep that in mind. Also, looks like this Ponyta doesn't know Ember. Because it, well, I guess both are not very effective, right? We're still fine. Let's see here. Oh, we're not in Gen 3 anymore. Before this I was playing Hardcore Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. Oh gosh, this thing doesn't get Ember until level 16. Oh, it gets Ember at 10. Oh, we're good. We're good. Oh. They really changed a lot between Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Move sets changed, like things learn new moves, things learn moves at different levels. It's kind of crazy. Okay. We're gonna go with Nightmare. Okay. And we're gonna leave. Okay. We just have to run from this. We were actually looking for a Machop here, because Machop is good. I think it's better than Rapidash, but considering that we don't have a fire type right now, Ponyta's a pretty good encounter. Yeah. So let's see here. For this bug type gym, we have a grass type, a water type. Actually, do we have a water type? You're still alive, right? Good. Yeah, we have a grass type, a water type, 2 rock ground types, and a fire type. If you were counting, that is 1 resist. No, 2 resists actually? I think it's 2 resists. I also hadn't actually planned on catching an Onyx. Let me, I think I have a picture of one to add to our thing here, but maybe not. Nope. Give me 1 second to grab us a picture here. Save as. Okay. Yeah, it always does it. Now we just gotta shrink it down. Oh, wait, that's right. We don't have a gym jar anymore. We'll just move you over here. Yeah, okay. not the worst trade in history that I have done as well. That was the Tropius. We got a Tropius instead of a Milotic. That was definitely the worst trade I've ever made. And when I say trade, I mean I just didn't do things correctly. Yeah. Well, we still have 5 Pokemon, which is actually more than we have had. No, I think the first good run we had 6 at this point, but just barely. Everstone. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we've got some trainers to fight. Giant, I think, can go up to like level 7. Oh, where'd my Bulbapedia go? Let's see here. Platinum. 203. We're gonna try this here. Trainers. Yeah, so is this an... Oh my gosh, I hate the ads loading in. So freaking many of them. Come on, Platinum. 7, 6, 8, 4. Okay. So there's one person that has 4 level 4s, so we have to get rid of her first. And then we can level up a little bit. And we'll dodge this person up here. We don't have to dodge you, but we do have to dodge you for now. Just for sake of ease. Psyduck. We have not run into a Zubat yet, which is kind of mind-boggling. Normally those things are frickin' everywhere. But we have not seen a single Zubat. Now, obviously Orberg Mine, right? That made sense because it, I think it's this girl down here. I think she has the level 4s. We'll find out though. Yes, she does. Metatite and Spearow. The Metatite is actually very concerning. I think we swap out Blight because it definitely could have like Psychic or something. I think we go Nightmare. We Water Gun into the Metatite. While that happens, I'm gonna drag this over here. Good stuff. Okay, Skitty. Skitties in this game so far have actually been kind of scary, just because they know a bunch of moves. Okay, I guess when you are, 3 and 6 levels up, they're not as scary. Mareep, ooh. This Mareep could know Thunder Shock. Could also just know Thunder. So I think we go... Let's go into Giant. He's also immune. Didn't use an electric type move on the water type, so that kind of bodes well. Make sure my chat is uncovered so I can actually talk to y'all if you say something. There we go. Wow, double static proc. Dang. Reflect and tackle. Definitely some interesting moves there. Okay. Good. What else you got here? Another Metatite. Not expected. Could definitely know a fighting type move. So let's go to Aqua again. Yeah, this Spearow from a previous run, we discovered it knows no damaging moves. That's why we're just kind of like leaving it alone. It can buff its evasion all at once. We'll just switch, you know, as needed, we'll just get new Pokemon in there. Yeah, I'm scared that this Metatite knows Confusion. Okay. Okay. Togepi, huh? Alright, I think we rock... Yeah, go ahead and rock through the Togepi, and we actually need to swap Aquaman out, right? He got, he got swaggered. Okay. Rock throw, tackle. Hey, Jilly. Come in. What are you doing? Come here. The doggo wants to come say hi. Hello, doggo. Hello, doggo. I'm just gonna chill there. No, doggo. Jilly, get down. Thank you. We're sitting on my headphone cord. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we have to hit this thing. Right? It has... What are you doing? The doggo is happy. I'm on lower screen so you can all see doggo. Here's doggo. He's just chilling. So now you guys can't see me, can you? Oh, the struggles of trying to get a dog in the frame. Come on. There we go. I'm just gonna lay down. We go rock throw, just cuz, and tackle. Yeah. Oh, it has roost. This fight's gonna take forever. I'm kind of amazed we hit bind. Okay. Go ahead and swap out, just because if we don't, like, and they actually wound up hitting themselves, they would deal massive amounts of damage. Stun Spore? I don't think Stun Spore helps us. Oh my word. Yeah. Tackle. Oh, yes! Yes. I think literally everyone participated against that thing. Did we already fight her? I don't think we did. Yeah. Come on. Heck. There we go. Alright. Yeah. What's your problem, dog? She's just staring at me. I don't know why she's staring at me. Good. Alright. Okay, so we no longer have the ability Poison Point. I think that's okay. I think we'll survive. Okay. There we go. That's a good kill. Probably should have actually targeted a little differently there. Ooh, that has liquid ooze. Interesting. Shield on, huh? And water gun the gulp and. Ooh. Hidden power, huh? Hidden power that's super effective to grass is grass poison, psychic fire, ice. I think we hinge on, or we bet that it's not ice. Yeah. And I go shield on. And yeah, so we didn't even have to worry about that. Why would it have? That was really weird. Gulpin's pretty specially bulky. It's not as physically bulky. So I'm hoping that we can get some good into that way. There we go. Good. Decent level up, and we got out of that fight. Okay. Now what we need to do is go heal up. Okay. Yeah, the reason we're using speed up here is just because we don't care. Our encounter was burned on an Abra that teleported away. So that's really sad, but we can't do anything about it. Okay. Can't do that one-handed. Alright, so we're just gonna go... here, stuff. Alright, I think we need to take a short break so I can let the dogs out, because this one is having some issues. So we're gonna take a breather. Y'all can go grab snacks or whatever, and we will resume shortly. Thank you for being here. Alright, everyone, and we are back. I have to click this window. But yeah, just taking a look here. We do have a level 5 Geodude that I think we can bring up to level 6 now. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a level 6 guy over this way. Oh. Forgot to record anything about the girl by the cave. Level 4. Let's see here, we'll call him North. North guy. Got level 7. I really don't know what a Hoppip can know. I feel like not a whole lot. Right, it's a pretty bad Pokemon. Snore, apparently. Go ahead and growth, and can I like... Nope. Okay. I was hoping I could like rearrange moves in battle, but it looks like the answer to that is nope. Alright, synthesis. Go ahead and use growth again. Scratch. Yeah, Aquaman is just gonna keep working on this Hoppip. That's +2. Bonk. This will be +3. I also wasn't paying attention if it actually raises both attack stats or just special. Special, okay. Growth. That'll bring us to +4. I think that's gonna be the best. And then I think we're good. I don't think we need to go to +6. Absorb. Scratch. Alright, Hoppip's down, that's good. Oh yeah. And that is why we worked all the way up to +4. Hoot hoot. Okay. Absorb water gun. This will bring us back to full HP with Blight, so I think we'll be able to take anything as Hoot Hoot throws. You know, short of like Psychic or something like that. Some like way upper tier move. So the Spinnerack is actually kind of annoying. Because I believe it is bug poison, so it double resists absorb. So we'll just hit it with water gun instead. This Hoot Hoot should take some pretty good damage. Metapod is pretty bulky, like in and of itself. It's got like natural-ish bulk. Poison Sting we're okay with. Now we're actually going to absorb. We're going to switch so that we get the most healing from absorb that we can. Okay. Level 11, good. Absorb, awesome. Okay. Yeah. Let's see her growing grass. I don't remember anything about this girl's team. I was panicking a little bit. Oh, okay. Well, that's alright. Okay. That was a pretty easy fight, I would say. Bag, we can go this way. Rare candy to the next trainer, who's supposed to have level 8s. We can candy you. 2, 3. Rock polish. Pretty decent move. Cool. Alright, now I have no idea what this guy has though, right? So we're gonna go this way. I think fire water is probably a decent decent pairing, right? We'll see if that works. Level 8. So this is an odd situation because the Why Not can't damage us, but it does have Shadow Tag, which makes us like we can't switch with that. So perfect actually. Okay. There we go. So Why Not and Swinub, and now we're forced to only use Water Gun, which is okay, and a Nidoran. F. Okay, we're gonna hit Tackle on the Why Not, I think. Oh, it randomly picks. I thought we would get to pick the target of Water Gun. We don't, and that's a problem. We're also now stuck using Tackle. We don't want to hit the Nidoran with a physical move because it might have Poison Point. We gotta watch out for that. Nidoran knows Mud Slap. I think that's actually pretty good to know. Okay. Good. Oof. Okay. But now the Why Not's dead, so we can actually go ahead and swap. Let's go this way. Just because I think that's probably safest. Okay, cool. So down goes the Nidoran. We're good there. That's actually the Nidoran we lost a Shinx to a couple runs ago. It just destroyed us. Bum, bum. Alright. So, go back. We have one more trainer, and I know nothing about him except he's supposed to also have level 8s. Let's go with the Resist. We resist both normal. I feel like he has a Meditite for some reason. Let's actually stick this way. I feel like he has a Meditite. Meditite Venonat. Okay. I don't know how much that helps our situation. We're gonna... No, we're just gonna tackle. Let's get rid of that Meditite. It has the highest move coverage, I think. Wow. Okay. We're gonna tackle and swap to you. Nightmare Mist, Shadow Ball. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Okay. Gonna try that again. Bonk. There we go. Trying to stay out of y'all's way, but I also can't see the camera. I go while typing on the dock. Ghastly. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Cause Geodude just can't hit Ghastly, and neither can Ponyta. Sleep Duck, interesting. Okay. Go ahead and with a rock. Actually, what am I doing? Hit the one that only you can hit. Yeah. It has Energy Ball. Okay. That's super good to know. The problem is the best one to fight this is Aquaman because everyone else... Please hit... Oh, man. We might just wipe to this Ghastly. Oh. Hope. Oh my gosh. Okay. We can work with this. I think. Oh, this is so bad. I did not know that thing would have Energy Ball. Actually makes it a massive problem. Stun Spore. Tackle. That was crazy. Okay. Yeah, and now we just have to like chip away at it. Yeah, and we just keep trekking away at it. Bonk. Down goes the Venonat, finally. Okay, good. I like it. Okay, everyone gets so much experience. Man, that was rough. And we lost Onyx. Yeah, that was really bad. Really was not expecting it to have Energy Ball. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, I forgot that Onyx is still in the party. I was like, I'll just dump him in the PC. It'll be fine, and then I just totally forgot to. Yep. Down to 4. Okay. So we have to pop over here. Hide Onyx. Ponyta, huh? Ponyta now goes to the front. Alright. I feel like I'm super low in the frame. But this chair doesn't have a lock, like a lock pin on it. So if I lean back, I'd just go back this far. Unless I like massively engage my abs or something, I guess. Again, water fire is probably a decent immediate type, right? Alright. Okay. Alright, I think we tackle the Shinx and we actually need to swap because the odds of this thing having like Thunder Fang are higher than 0. Facade is certainly interesting. That's just annoying. I think we go to Blight and we hit a tackle? Okay. Uh-oh. That's actually kind of problematic. Because now Facade deals double damage. Yeah, that's the wonderful effect of Facade. Thankfully, it's not a normal type. Oh, and it has Rest. So that was just a stupid move. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to swap Geodude out. He's at -2 or 3 right now. Go back into Nightmare. Hit an Absorb. Bunch of damage. Jinx is asleep. Doesn't use like Sleep Talk or anything, that's good. Alright, go ahead and absorb, and that was Growl. Tackle? Oh, I didn't expect Tackle to kill. So, that was pretty good. Go ahead and lower this a little bit. There we go, that's better. Alright, where are we at now? Let's slap again, of course. Now we're gonna have to get Nightmare out of there, because his accuracy's way down. I think we absorb and we go back into Giant, maybe? Okay. Double team. if it is simple, that was a 2-step evasion increase. Uh-huh. And grass knot. Man. All this grass coverage is not good. Not good for us. Alright, let's turn this into a 2v1 real quick. I think that's... Ooh, good, crit. Solid. Okay. We misabsorb. Oh my gosh. Just gonna use evasion strats. Oh, he's got a 4th. Oh man, he's got a 4th. Okay, absorb. And we're gonna swap out. Just in case this thing is like water pulse. None of the Merrills so far have had like anything like water pulse or water gun, any water type move really. So we haven't had to worry about that. Interesting. Okay. Alright. So we don't care about the defense curl because we have what? It also has a last resort. That's interesting. That was weird. I've never seen it used like that. Cool. We will run this way. Oh, we still haven't gotten... Oh my gosh, we still haven't gotten Rourke out of the mine. And there's a couple trainers down there that we have to deal with as well. Yeah, I don't see that going well. Man. This is pretty difficult if you couldn't tell. I wouldn't say I'm the best Nuzlocker, but I'm not horrible. And the fact that we are getting destroyed, dude, the like double battles make Nuzlocke significantly harder. Alright. So last time, yeah, we didn't pick this up because we were on a mission for an Onyx that is now dead. Okay. Let's see, run. Okay. Now we are. Okay, it's fine. We also don't have access to repels until after the first gym, so. Alright, level 9 and level 8. are the level caps for the next trainers. So we're already there. And they're supposed to have Geodude and Machop. Let's see what they actually have. Alright, run. I don't think it's that guy. I think it's this one down here. Run. Yep. Okay. This guy has level... Oh no! Nines. Uh-oh. Twig. Turtwig. And Piplup. We don't have a fire type move. This is not gonna go well. Hydro Pump. Everything really likes using Mud Slap for a coverage move. And oh, is it annoying. Oh my gosh, that Hydro Pump was so unexpected. Level 9 Piplup just firing Hydro Pump. Holy cow. Finneon. We're just going to absorb again and scratch. So I think it's safe to say that the Turtwig does not have a water type move, or it's probably safe to say that as well, but I meant a grass type move since it hasn't tried to hit Aquaman with it yet. Clearly preferring Mud Slap on Blight for some reason. We're gonna stun Spore the Turtwig and then scratch it. Agility. The Finneon being poisoned is really good for us because we can just ignore it pretty much, right? Looks like the Turtwig has finally decided that Blight is not a threat. And looks like it was wrong. Alright. Ooh, okay. That's okay. We take a tackle. Awesome! Dude, Blight is clutched with that. That's so good. Alright, now we gotta swap to Nightmare. And scratch it. Alright. Let's see here. That's good to know that it has superpower. Problematic, of course, but good to know. Alright. Man. grab this. Alright, now we run back. Yeah, we're just speeding things up so we can actually get back to the Poké Center. This is gonna take a minute. Okay. Well, that's good at least. And oh, almost made it. Okay. Oh man. Ooh. Alright. No one died though, so that... Is it right? No one died? Yeah, no one died. Oh. Alright. Us and our 3 Mon going in. Definitely won't be trying to do this deathless, but we might hit a point that, like, after the first death, depending on how early it is, we're just like, okay, we're done. Just because that snowball effect is in full swing right now. Stand back while I use Rock Smash. He runs off, we go this way, talk to this guy. Cool. Alright. This is where we stop that. This guy looks like level 6 is his cap, which is better. Pineco. And Chikorita. Oh gosh, I'm like all up in the camera, aren't I? Forgot that I lowered it. Sorry guys. Alright, let's see what they know. We don't have any fire type moves yet. So that was a good choice to switch, because Razor Leaf is a spread move. Oh, got a crit. I was like, whoa. I think we tackle and absorb. Pinecoat, you went for the double and got it. Okay. Okay. Leaf Storm, interesting. We're gonna tackle. So it's probably better to tackle the Pineco and absorb the Chikorita, I think. That way, the Pineco takes the maximum amount of damage it can, and the Chikorita still dies. We hit it with the tackle. Self-destruct. That could be a problem. Crap. Yep. Okay. So this is after this battle. I think we call it a wipe. Aron. And then that. The reason for that being simply we cannot beat the gym with only these 2 Pokemon. It's just impossible. Rourke has 5 or 6 Mons, and we don't have the firepower we would need to win. But we're still getting information. Yeah. I think it's rocked him, huh? Yeah, still disabled. That's what I thought. Huh. We actually won. I didn't think we'd win that fight, honestly. Okay. But, like I said, we're done. We can't beat Rourke. Rourke has, like I said, I think he's got 5. And we've only got 2. Without over-leveling. And neither resist. One is actually weak to, we're done. Okay, so what did we learn? We actually learned quite a bit. Let's go ahead and analyze what we now know. The guy on 203 isn't scary pretty much at all. The guy between the trees, he's not scary. Forgot to write your level cap down. This one is also level. Yeah, we learned that Ghastly has Energy Ball, and that's going to be huge, knowing that. Oh, there's that... Where are you? You know that this girl by the cave on 204 has... No, it was Jigglypuff, right? Jigglypuff. And we know that that thing has Shockwave. Sing, that's super important. Trap Pinch. That thing has Bite. Don't remember the other move. Oh, it also has Hyper Cutter. My word. Not Arena Traps, so that's super good. And I don't remember her last mon. Yeah. One of who? Yeah, I think that we can make a decent plan after we have all this information. Actually have it in the correct order. The big part is going to be finding it all out. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm adjusting this document because it looks like garbage. Before we go, and I can't remember anything. Okay. Do this one like that. That. There we go. And now we're just making it readable. He was level 8. That person in the one in the gate that we still had to fight. Yeah, I need to get better about keeping track of these so we can run this a little better. Yeah. Okay. Well, that is that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try again. I don't even know which attempt this is anymore. I really don't. Oh wait, I forgot we have to do the, it's like up, select B. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. There's that. We're gonna try again. I mean, that's all we can do, right? So we're gonna try again. And yeah, just keep trucking. I would really like for this not to... let's go by the cave. This guy had a Happini. Happini, Lotad, and C-Dot. Okay. Like I said, so here we go. Yep, here we go. No info. All I know is that this is now an even run because we were a guy in the last one. So now we're a girl. Named Dame for the male or female equivalent of the female equivalent of Sir. Guy's still named Squire. To keep with the title kind of thing. Title motif. Alright, here we go. This really is a like a change from thinking about single battles. This is a massive change. Like I knew it would be different, but it is so vastly different that it's almost like we're playing an entirely different game. And it's not the same difference as, like, you know, playing Pokemon and then battling a person. It's even different from that. Just like how the computer thinks, what's going on. We're gonna save right here, and the reason we're saving right here is because if we get a female Chimchar, we just lose, pretty much. So we're gonna try not to get a female Chimchar. The reason we take Chimchar is actually twofold. First, it is one of like 3 fire types that we can get in this entire region, therefore, good choice. Second, the enemy Turtwig, your rival's Turtwig, track with me here, if you pick Piplup, gets Razor Leaf or Giga Drain, something like that, right off the bat. And if you pick Turtwig, your rival's Chimchar gets Fire Punch. And there's just no way to win. I haven't actually picked anything but Chimchar because of the type requirement. That was one of the few things I did look up. I was like, I wonder what moves they get. And then I looked and I was like, oh my god. That's so bad. How are you even supposed to win? As you can see, the type coverage has really hurt us a lot. Like, these things, having all this type coverage is really, really hard to deal with. Alright. We do have a male Chimchar. That's really good. We're going to use one Leer to try and get a little ahead of it. It uses Growl. That's okay. We're just going to Leer again. If all else fails, we get a crit. We now deal a massive amount more damage. So that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get ahead. At this point, I think it's actually less beneficial to keep going. Just because the percents don't line up as much. So, excuse me. Yeah. Whereas if they get a crit, they're still only going to deal ×2 whatever they hit us for right now. So that's good. Yeah, so they're only going to deal 8. Oof. Whereas if we crit, we would deal like their entire health bar. This is a little dangerous. Okay, cool. I was about to say, because we are definitely getting into, like, if they double crit, we die. Or actually, if they crit. If they had hit and then crit, we were dead. Getting near crit range. That's a better phrasing. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to continue streaming on YouTube. I think tomorrow I will do solely, unless people start showing up and talking, I'm gonna solely do Twitch, because I actually have a small group there. I think this was a good test. And maybe what I need to do is not announce it the day of. Yeah, that would be good. Oh well. Here we go. Cutscene. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I just realized our team is all sorts of screwy. I also apparently missed hiding Psyduck. Okay. Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E. Balls. Oh man. Nope. Okay. We're good. This is actually really beneficial for us because now we get to level 6 as soon as this. Okay, 4 hits. There we go. Now we keep going. Yeah. Scratch. Scratch. One more time. There we go. That gives speed, so that's pretty good for anyone to have, right? Good. I'm trying to decide what our best, like, quote, best encounter stuff is. I think it's actually Bidoof, Shinx, Intimidate Shinx. And then, that would be Starly, wouldn't it, for the first gym? Starly's really good. Oh yeah, new nickname convention. I don't know. Nickname convention is going to be video. Let's do movie characters. We did literary characters. Movie characters. We're gonna name this guy Kong. Yeah. It's an F. That would have been a different game. Kongf. Yep. Okay. Yeah, they talked to us a bunch. Oof. Alright. We're good there. Okay. Excuse me. Alright. We gotta go tell our mom real quick. So we are just gonna zoom across this region. Across these 2 routes at least. There's no trainers on this first route, which I guess is pretty consistent, right? Between all the games, but it's still kind of irritating. Journal, cool. Now yeah, she's like, hey, well, I'll be sad without you. Your friend forgot stuff. Now you get to go deliver it to them. I'm honestly kind of curious if his mom put 2 town maps in there because she knew he would lose one. Sounds like a mom thing to do. There we go. Now we're all the way up here. We get to watch this caching tutorial. Let's see what happens here. I'm very interested. I'm just very curious if it will blow up or not. That is my only interest in this entire fight. Does it? It does! It just booms. Oh, that's so funny to me. She now has a level 6 Turtwig, or he now has a level 6 Turtwig, and wouldn't you know, he says he caught the Pokemon. And that's how it's done. Is it? Is it? Alright. Whew. But now we have our capture devices. Stop in here real quick just to pick up more, because why not? By 10. Okay. It's pretty good to have, and now we run this way actually. I'm gonna go here first and pick up this item, even though I think it's an antidote. Yeah. So that won't be useful until we get up to Route 204. And maybe not even then, because we won't be fighting a whole bunch of Badoo. But if we were, and they could have Poison Point, then antidote could be helpful. Alright. Yeah, okay. So this is our... Yeah. Okay. This is a good encounter. This is a very good encounter. Ooh, glad we didn't kill it. Pokeball. Pretty simple stuff. Yeah, we're not going too crazy yet. Starly is caught. We're doing movie characters, right? It's a giant bird. A giant bird from a movie. Do the eagles have names in Lord of the Rings? Eagle's name. Sure, we'll go with that. I would definitely have to hear this pronounced Because it's definitely a name from Middle-earth. Okay. But that gives us a Starly. And now we go for well, nothing here. This is the route that we got our starter on. It says met at route 201, therefore that is our encounter, or our starter is our encounter for this route. We can't get anything here, which is unfortunate, honestly. I think if we keep having a ton of issues, I don't think our issue is encounter based. I think we have enough encounters. I think our issue is game knowledge. I think that's our problem. And part of that could be solved via the documentation that is provided. But again, the documentation is out of order, it's very messy, it's very hard for me to read. I was just about to go straight into this dude, just run into this battle, and that would have been catastrophic. So I'm glad I did not. We're gonna run. And run all the way back this way. That would have been horrible. That dude would have eaten us alive. Alright, here's a Shinx. Moment of truth. Ah, it's rivalry. It's really bad. It's almost tempting to try to get another one that has Intimidate. It's a 50-50 shot, though. And I think there's better things to be gotten on the other routes that Shinx is available on. I think I actually would have... Excuse you. You can't just shake 3 times and then pop out. You have to stay in the ball at that point, okay? Because that's just rude. What I was saying was... oh, shoot. Movie characters. What I was saying was I think that there's better things than Shinx in those other locations, such as Abra and Badu. And even though our chances of getting either of those are lower, mainly the Badu. Badu is the lowest because we can run into a Bidoof on that route, I believe. So... I can verify that real quick, because I do actually want to know that. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. Gotta clear all these. Route 204. Yes, Bidoof is indeed on Route 204. The odds of us getting a Badu are significantly lower than they could be. Let's see here. So I need something from a movie. Lightning powers. Or just electric, I guess. Really don't have a good... I don't have one off the top of my head. Or a lion. Ooh, it could just be a lion. Alright, we're gonna name it Simba. Simba. Pretty close to a cat, right? Or pretty close to a lion. Yeah, rivalry is really bad. The fact that it's male does make it a little better. Because most Pokemon match the gender of their trainer, and I think there's more guys than girls. I think. Alright, but now we have to train. Which means we're also probably going to run into a bunch of female. Just to make our newly obtained shinks really, really bad. Oh, we took 4 damage. We're in crit range, guys. Thankfully, Rivalry actually makes us take 25% less damage. Okay. That thing didn't care. Yeah, at this point, though, we just win, right? Like, there's no way it can beat Kong. Yeah, we're fine. Oh. Pretty straightforward fight there. We will be adding rare candies, but that has to wait until we hit level 5, because at level 5, it's no skill grinding. Prior to that, you do have to pay attention. You can't just click, you know, you can't mash a button and then run back to the Poké Center and be fine. Before level 5. At level 5, you can do that. And just as soon as the battle's done, run back, heal up at the Poké Center, and we're good to go. We're back in crit range. That did 4. We are now in crit range. Gosh. Do all of our guys just have really bad defenses, or is it just the fate of, like, level 2 and 3? Yeah, what's going on there? Modest is down attack, up special attack. Worst nature we could have gotten. Quirky, don't remember. Timid is, I think that's down attack, up speed. Ugh. All of these are not good. What I find actually really annoying is that it seems to me, again, that whenever I find a Pokemon with a bad nature, they have good IVs. It's just their nature sucks. Let's see here. So, what was it? Quirky? Oh, Quirky's neutral. That's good. Dude, just... Yes, technically we could have stayed in for 1, but... and then, yeah, Timid is down attack, up speed. This is taking a while. Last time we caught like a level 3 and a level 4, and it was significantly easier. Maybe with Starly at level 3 now instead of level 2, it'll be better. But I'm kind of doubting it. Right, tackle. Hey, that was actually good. We took 1 point less damage. Hey, and we actually got a kill. Woo. Alright, here's a Bidoof. Tackle. We are now in crit range, so we swap. Tackle. Tackle. We are now in crit range, so we swap. That was due to Rivalry, I believe. If Rivalry hadn't been active, I would imagine we only took 2 damage to each shot as opposed to 3. But Rivalry sucks, so... Yeah, I'm very annoyed with Rivalry. I'm tempted to reset, honestly. Just because of how hard this has been. and now we have to deal with Rivalry just being a horrible ability. I believe Rivalry makes you also take more damage. It might only like make you deal less, but I was thinking it made you take more. Let's check. We have the technology. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run again. Rivalry ability. Deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender, but less to Pokemon of the opposite gender. Okay. I was thinking it made you dealt more and took less, and then you dealt less and took more. I was incorrect. Don't know where I got that from. I don't know. Rivalry's really bad. Initially, I thought it was a great ability. I thought that it only dealt more damage. And that is a pretty solid ability. Right? Pretty good. If you just deal more damage, you know, more or less 50% of the time, good ability. But then I learned that it also made you deal less damage, and I was like, oh, that's just a bad ability. We swap here. And we're fine. Tackle, done. And that's a level up for Simba as well, which is good. Now they both only need one more, and we should be fine. Conveniently, this also gets us through the first round and into Jubilife. So that's a pretty good, like, point right there, right? To be like, okay, we can use candies now. And we're actually gonna swap here. Oh my gosh, and you get crit. If that hadn't crit, we wouldn't be going back to heal, but it did crit, so. The reason we swapped was to just try to help out the Shinx. Try to get it a little higher. Before we had to grind it and only it. Almost there. And I wish the Poké Center was closer. It's not far away, but it would just be nice to be right there. This is 2. Go for a third and then swap. Yeah. Okay. Bonk. This is where, like, Contrary would be an amazing ability when you're having to deal with all those that just spam growl. Like, okay, go ahead. See what happens. Okay, Tackle. Thankfully, Bidoof does not have such a move. I don't think that Simba's gonna do real well here, but we'll just freaking missed. Ooh, that crit mattered, and then they got a crit. Punk. Probably could have killed without that, but Tackle is not 100% accurate, so I don't trust it. Especially this early. Oh man. Grinding takes so long. Alright, but we're almost there, and then we get to have some more fun battles. Bonk. Bonk. Ooh, good. I think that's a level, yep. Learn Quick Attack. Quick Attack's good, it's just better Tackle, so. I think Tackle can miss, right? Didn't I see it miss earlier? It's only got 95 accuracy, whereas Quick Attack deals more damage and is 100% accurate with priority. Quick Attack is just better tackle. Alright, tackle. Good. Tackle again. Still good. We're dealing good damage here. I think we have to go heal though. But what we're actually going to do. Alright, level 2. Good. And mail, even better. Yeah, see, now we're in crit range, so let's swap this way. And the reason we want to have a little more experience here. Oh, perfect, actually. Cool. Now we get to run in here, heal up, and get into the first trainer battle of the run. Say, you know, other than Barry. Barry doesn't count though, because it wasn't a double battle. That one actually has to be specially coded, hard coded, so that it's not a double battle, because otherwise it just like breaks the game. Okay, that's normal speed. For a second I thought it was still sped up. Okay, so this Shinx also has rivalry, right? Their Shinx does. We're going to use Tackle and Leer. And if the Smeargle decides to copy us, all it can do is use Leer. Which isn't great, but it's very easily worked around. I guess we could have swapped out and guaranteed it, but nah. Alright, so we tackle here, scratch here. Yeah, the Smeargle has to use Leer. I actually wonder if our Shinxes are speed tying. That would be kind of bad. Nope. Good. Easy. Alright. Oh. I actually need to update this. His Shinx knows Tackle, Leer, and from our previous playthrough, I think it knows Signal Beam. Now it's a Bidoof. This thing I'm kind of scared of, actually, so we're gonna swap this way. Use Scratch. We are at -2 already, so that's really scary. Go ahead and use Scratch, okay. Tackle, let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, and that's because of all the Leers that have happened. We're gonna go ahead and use Quick Attack. So it probably is simple, not... not unaware. Also has Quick Attack. Okay. That did 6. Yeah, we're not in a great position here. We can just get rid of this Bidoof where... ooh. Didn't use Quick Attack. We might lose something here. What's it gonna do? Tackle. Oh! We're good. Barely. It should go for Quick Attack here. But we're faster, so it doesn't matter. Man, that was scary. I don't know how many power points Sketch gives you. So we're actually gonna swap out our Starly. No, we're not. We're just gonna hit it really hard. Perfect. Okay. And we win. No deaths. Yeah, that thing just spamming Leer was actually kind of scary. I think it's still better than if it spams Scratch or like a damaging move. I think. because you can avoid leers by just switching out, right? And it resets all your stat reductions. But with like Scratch, you can't reset your health. But yeah, it was interesting that we were faster that time. In the past, we have been slower. So I think the move is, from here on, to not lead with Chimchar, but to lead with the two things that aren't Chimchar, and then switch one of them into Chimchar, and the other one like Growl. That way, or Leer, whichever one we have. That way we don't have to worry about stat reduction as much. Let's see what level she's at. I think she's at 5. Okay. So Starly and Meryl. I think we tackle the Starly and Leer them both. It's a good way to get ahead of the game, and after you reduce the Meryl, it likes to defense curl. Starly knows Pluck. Meryl knows Tackle. Okay. Pretty simple stuff there. Starly does know Quick Attack, so that's important to know. Alright, Starly's gone. That's really good. Cool. Meryl still knows Tackle. Here's the Talo. I think what we do is we tackle the Meryl and Leer them both. Now the Meryl is at half defense, so our Tackle should deal pretty good damage. That did not do good damage. The Talo used Rain Dance. That's a new one. Let's tackle the Talo and scratch the Meryl. Rain Dance. Peck. Tackle. Scratch. Down goes the Meryl. The Talo is not far behind. Just Peck. Okay, let's go ahead and get Kong out of there. Go this way. Nice big health bar that he has to chew through. There's focus energy, but the question is, does it know Quick Attack? The answer, I believe, is no. So, oh, but it knows Protect. Okay. Quick Attack. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Going this way. And we heal up. I almost said save up. Alright. Yeah, this section we've gotten down pretty good. It's just the next one that gets a little dicey. Alright. This way. Okay. Just run. Ah. Yours popped. Yeah, we just run from these. There's no point in trying to fight them. Yeah. So the best way to deal with this guy, I think, is to go this way. Okay. Yeah, if we had Intimidate, this would be a little easier at this point, but alright, I think we leer them both, and we just have this one use quick attack on the low Ted for now. Leer, good damage, or good reduction on both, right? Zen Headbutt, I forgot it knew that. Happini knows Light Screen. Interesting. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna tackle and quick attack, and I think that does in the low Ted. Maybe. Perfect. Alright. Good level. Copycat. Which one are you copying? Tackle. Yeah. Okay, now C dot. This C dot knows Bide and Razor Wound. Both of which are not good for me. So we're gonna leer. Tackle. Simba's faster. That's actually really good to know. Could have capitalized on that a little bit more with that low Tad. C dot uses Harden. Interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and leer again. Tackle. Just dropping that Happini. Alright. Let's see here. Harden again. Okay. Well, I mean, if we can just keep it at neutral, that works pretty well, I think. Right, so it's not using Bide. We already know that. We'll hit it with a tackle. Weird noise. I think we just tackle quick attack here. Yep. Done. Cool. So they actually did really well there. I think that combo is probably going to help us out a lot. It helps that Shinx is faster than Starly, so that we can set up that leer and then have Starly tackle. Because stab tackle's a decent move. And then the next turn, if we want them to double into something, we can quick attack and tackle. We're just, getting through this cutscene. Okay. So, there's 3 trainers on this next route that we will have to keep track of. It's the girl on the road, the guy on the road, and the girl by the cave. Gorl. Typed it like Gru would say it. There we go. Okay. Oh, no. There we go. Alright. Now, I know that these 2 in here are next, and I think their level cap is like 6. So we'll do them next. Okay. Well, I was hoping he would just talk to us. Okay. Oh. Yeah, these guys are, again, interesting way to do the, like, intro to Pokemon. Pokemon can hold items, Pokemon moves have types, and I don't even remember what the last guy's was. But to have all the answers be yes is kind of eh. Although it does allow me to mash through them, which is nice. But come on, almost there. Cool, and now we have a watch. We're gonna go ahead and save right here, just in case. Oh, I never did the Starly Perfect Shinx. Unfortunately, they're in the same spot. But guess what? Whoop. Okay, apparently it didn't like me clicking Shinx. There we go. Alright. We get 2 more encounters. Real quick. This is part of the reason why I didn't want to count or I don't want to not count gift Pokemon, is because we haven't even made it to the first gym and we already have almost an entire party. By the way, Bidoof. Maybe shouldn't have hit tackle with the rivalry. We need to check something. Okay, so this is a ooh, but stab. Might be okay. That was dangerous. That dealt 4 damage, so we're good. Gotta do math real quick. And gives us a Bidoof. Gotta move Bidoof over. Perfect. Okay. Again, disappointing, but I think this might guarantee an Abra. What are we doing? Movie characters? Right? Movie character that would fit Bidoof of all things. It's a beaver. It's a rodent. We can't get Rattata, so I'm gonna it's a comic book. Movie characters. Got it. Chewie. That's right. I don't think Chewbacca would have fit, so we named it Chewie. All right. The next encounter is up north. We'll have to dodge a few trainers to get there, and that's why we're healing, just in case we miss. Really only one. We have to dodge 1 trainer in order to get our next encounter. And I believe it's a 50-50 with a Psyduck and a Zubat. And I'm not sure which one's better. I lean toward the Psyduck, but I'm honestly not sure. Zubat's a pretty good encounter, mainly because Crobat exists, right? At level 22, you get Golbat, and then it's a friendship evolution, so you just run back and forth for a while, and then at level 23, you have Crobat, and level 23 Crobat is really good. It also learns better moves early, and it doesn't learn... I don't think it learns any moves late. Like, later than Golbat does. So, it's a really good encounter. Probably should have gone with Starly in front to resist the Zubat, but we get Psyduck, so that's okay. It is female. That's good for us, actually, for trying to catch it, because that means we deal 25% less damage. That dealt nothing. We're gonna go over here. I don't care if that's 25% less. That was really bad. Tackle. Yeah, does significantly better. And it's still over half even now, so we can definitely, yeah. Interesting. Damage roll, question mark? This thing doesn't know Water Gun yet. A duck from a movie. It's a duck. I think we're okay. What's a duck from a movie? Oh, what's the duck from Kung Fu Panda? It's a goose, but it's close enough. Alright. Mr. Ping. That's it. Okay. We're just gonna name it Ping. That seems weird. We're gonna call him Mr. Ping. Mr. That's not how you spell that. Mr. If I actually look at the things that I'm typing, it might help. Bing. G. Alright, oh, but it's a female, oh well. It's 2022, shut up. It's fine. Yeah, that's unfortunate, gotta move the Psyduck. Okay, so we now have Psyduck added to the party. And it's actually level 5, so we don't have to worry about leveling up. And now we have to go fight some trainers. Some just school kids. That's it. I think they're level 5. We're just gonna run. The first one I know has a Ladybah. And something a little more concerning than a Ladybah. That doesn't narrow it down, because Ladybah's pretty awful. I actually think Psyduck is the better encounter there. Let's see here. I pulled the PBO article. 204. Chewable Life. Places of interest. Come on. Team Galactic. GTS. Poketouch Company Trainer School. Level 6 is actually the level cap here. So what we're going to do is we're going to save. And we got to shut down and open up PK Hex. So that we can get our candies in here. And the reason I say that so calmly is because you guys will be able to see me. Excuse me, see everything I do. And while we're here, I'm curious about this. Yeah, it's just a bunch of garbage. Okay. While we're here, we might as well look here, shall we? Stats. So down attack, up speed, low attack, good special defense, good speed, good health. Interesting. Dragon. It's an interesting hidden power. Yeah. This one's pretty awful. Hidden power grass. This one's pretty good. This is flying, not great. Not on a firefighting type. That's pretty bad. But this attack's pretty good. That special attack's respectable. Average HP, little below average speed, but that's pretty solid stuff right there. 25. That's pretty good. Pretty good. 25 speed, also really good. Dragon again, pretty good. 3, that's fine. Ooh, this is really good. 27, 22, that's solid stuff right there. Psychic, nice. One's a bunch of psychic moves anyway, but nice. Okay, now we're gonna come over here to items, go into our medicine bag, come down here, put rare, and 999. Okay. Save. Easy. I don't know why I clicked on moves there. Yeah, and that tells us everything that we really need to know. So now we can hit export. Save that. Okay. And you guys will be able to see now that the only change is that we now have 999 rare candies in our bag. Ah. Alright. So we can bring Chewy and Ping up to level 6, I think. Oh, I thought Ping learned Water Gun there. Okay. Now those guys are set. We're gonna run over here. Now we know one of these guys has a Ladybot, right? And I honestly think Chewy is probably a good choice. What to have out as well. So we're gonna go this way. Oh. Go! My Pokemon, go! Okay. Right here, we're gonna put Starly. Oh, that's right. This is the dude with the Starly. He X attacks that Starly, and it's actually kind of scary. So what we're gonna do is instead of taking out the Ladybot turn 1, we're gonna focus that Starly. Because that thing is scary. Ooh, and we burned it. That's actually super good. Letty. Alright, yeah, so that Starly is now garbage. It's dead. I think I'll actually take it out with Kong. Oh, we use quick attack. Well, that was a waste of a turn. Oh well. So the reason that even though we used an X attack, it dealt like no damage is because burn halves your attack stat unless you have the ability Guts or are using move Facade. It does not have Guts and it did not use Facade, therefore it was a bad choice. Now we get to smash these things one at a time. And it's not a problem. Yep. I don't know what type of hidden power it has. Otherwise I would note that. Yeah. That was probably the cleanest this fight has gone. just because I remembered that he used an X attack, and to destroy that Starly as fast as possible. I actually thought about using Growl on it, because X attack raises your attack by 2 stages. So if you use Growl, it only raised it by 1, and then the Ladybot is also has reduced power, but thought that we might be able to kill it. I think if we had been using our Starly, I think we could have finished it off. Alright, now we go heal up, and the second trainer, so they're actually both supposed to have Abra, and all the Abra has is hidden power. That's what it's supposed to be. However, as you can tell, that is not the case. Now, this next one has a Rattata and a Zubat that are both actually kind of scary. I don't remember what the other Pokemon is at all. But specifically because of the Rattata and Zubat, we're gonna swap our party up a little bit. Just gonna call this one right. Rattata. I remember it has Frustration, and that's what makes it scary. The Ladybug was using Return. Return and Frustration are both based off of Friendship, but in opposite directions. The more a Pokemon likes you, the more power Return has. The less a Pokemon likes you, the more power Frustration has. And so having it, having a Return on a NPC is bad because they just have base Friendship, but having Frustration is good. So that's why that one's kind of scary. This thing's scary because it hits like a truck, because for some freaking reason, that Zubat has Brave Bird. So we try to kill it as fast as possible, but we also have to be really careful because Brave Bird hits really hard. And yeah, so we swap Shinx in because Shinx will resist it. And now we have a turn to just destroy this Zubat before it does anything too crazy. The other scary thing about this Zubat is it has Curse. Okay. That was not a concerning amount of damage. The only reason I know it has Curse is because it used it last run, and I was very confused. Okay. I was like, oh, I guess it doesn't see a kill, right? Alright. Now it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna be a Leer / defense curl fight. But the nice part is we can keep it slightly lower by spamming Leer and Tackle. See, I think it's neutral now. Maybe it's a +1 still. But it can't, like, by staggering them like this, even if it uses Defense Curl at the end of the turn, we're still hitting it as if it was -1. And now we don't have to. We can just kill it. It has a potion. Okay. Didn't expect her to do that. Thankfully, that takes her turn, so we can just quick attack again. And we win. Alright. Pretty straightforward fight. Yeah, most of what we've died to is just like, oh, like, that thing has that move. And so if we can avoid those for the most part, I think we're good. And we just do that by learning more about the game with each run. We've essentially turned this into a roguelike that just takes longer to play. And I'm okay with that. Speaking of which, Emerald Rogue is pretty fun, and if no one has played that, I really enjoy that game. So far, at least. I did get like a Mewtwo super early, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, and I had a Master Ball. So I caught the Mewtwo, and then like the next gym it died. Just because its defenses are so bad. Its physical defense is so bad. I was like, oh, well then. That didn't go as planned. It also only knew Psycho Cut, which is the worst psychic type move for that thing to know. Alright, so this girl on the road, I don't know what she has. And I feel it's not the Jigglypuff trainer. But I feel like it could have Shadow Tag in it somewhere, so we're gonna go this way. I actually went to Fighter, and I wasn't like fully paying attention. I was looking at my dock, and then I was like, oh, we just walked right by her. Let's see what she has. Zigzagoon and Skitty. Okay, this is actually annoying. Do we have Taunt yet? We don't. That's really bad. Yeah, okay. We need to get rid of the Zigzagoon. The Skitty only has Fake Out as its damaging move. The problem we're gonna have is that thing using Thunder Wave. Yeah, so we're going to Ember. Thunder Wave, Hidden Power. Interesting that it actually went for Hidden Power. Normally it just tries to paralyze both our Mons and then does that. So the fact that it didn't is interesting. Oh, because it's super effective. Toxic. Good. Okay, Zigzagoon down. I don't remember what the last Mon is. Please don't be Why Not. Because Why Not means we can't change out, so He's just screwed. It's Combee. Okay, we can deal with Combee. Let's go ahead and swap out into... It's probably Gust. Would be my guess. Yeah, there's Gust. Alright, we're good. Ember hits, does a bunch of damage. We're gonna go ahead and tackle the Combee and Ember the Skitty. Okay, so Combee goes down. Ember the Skitty. Ooh, crit, nice. Scratch the Skitty. Okay. Done. Solid. Alright, now I think we get Taunt, yeah. So Taunt's really good in that fight because you can taunt the, you taunt the Zigzagoon so it can't Thunder Wave you, and then you taunt the Skitty and all I can do is click Fake Out. Which is kind of unfortunate, actually. Just because, yeah, it does nothing, and that's good. The annoying part is that it doesn't use Struggle. because that thing using struggle, or using taunt to force a Pokemon to use struggle is hilarious to me. Alright. The next set is a Happiny, a Magikarp, and an Igglybuff. I don't think there's anything to worry about. I actually vaguely remember the, is it this Igglybuff that has Flamethrower? Or Happiny, one of those that I was like, what the heck? Magikarp, even though this is improved movesets, Magikarp cannot learn any TMs or egg moves, all it gets is Splash. So, we can just ignore the Magikarp. We're gonna Tail Whip. It's a pretty quick Magikarp, actually. We Tail Whip, drop those defense stats, and then Chewy hits like a truck. Alright, we're gonna tackle, and we're gonna scratch. Yeah, this is why Magikarp gives speed EVs, is because its best stat is speed. Arguably the only stat is speed. Alright, good stuff. And Ping gets, yeah, Happinis are worth a lot of XP, so it's good that we're fighting them pretty early. I have no idea what this Igglybuff knows other than, like I said, I think it knows Flamethrower, but I can't confirm that because it's not going to click Flamethrower on either of these guys. So we're just going to Tail Whip. That Magikarp is now at -2. The Igglybuff, more importantly, is at -1. Tackle deals good damage. Igglybuff knows Mud Slap. Interesting. Okay. I think we actually double target just in case Chewy misses here. Okay, cool. Chewy did not miss. Good stuff. Yeah, this run is going much smoother now that, like, we actually have some decent documentation. Or half decent documentation. It's not good. It's not great. But it's better than... What did this guy have again? Cool. Okay. And actually that was so good, I don't think we really have to go back for anything. Except for... Oh, I forgot to record their levels. Oh. Which is unfortunate. We're at 204. I think it's pretty easy to figure out which one's which, though, maybe. Okay, so he had level 5s. Girl on the Road had level 7s. Level 5. And the girl by the cave also has level 7s. Yeah, she's supposed to have a Badoo, but I know she has a Trapinch. The only issue is we don't really have a response to Trapinch. I think what we do... is we bait the Shockwave into Starly, and we switch into Shinx. And then while that's going on, we also have Chewy hitting the Trapinch, right? Because it has Hyper Cutter. So it's not a good idea to try to drop its attack. Uses Bite. Ooh, that was a fair bit of damage there. The Sing is a little odd, wasn't expecting that. Let's go into Kong here. That deals good damage. Bite into Chewy. Mud Slap. Jigglypuff has Mud Slap. That actually makes sense, unfortunately. I think we just go for Ember here. Good, we hit. Ooh, it's alive. Now it's not. Right, that's good. That's good. Good stuff. We still take the Mud Slap, which is unfortunate. Now we kind of need to swap out Shinx. Okay. It has Rivalry, so this is actually a pretty good setup, having 2 males out. It could definitely have Thunder Fang, and that's what I'm scared of. I think we stay in for a second and just hit a Leer. Shinx avoided. Perfect. Jigglypuff got hit. That's who we're targeting with Chewy anyway, so that's... like, I mean, of all of it, that's... gosh dang it, that cute charm, man. Okay. Okay. We need to swap here. Oh, that crit was really bad. We kind of need to swap, like, double switch, but I don't think we can really do that. Going into Simba seems the safest. Come on. That was really, really big. Now even if we take a Thunder Fang, we're good. We learned Defense Curl. That's super good. Thunder Fang that way. Interesting choice. Okay, so that did 7, so we are in crit range. We're kind of out of Pokemon that can take that well. What is our ability? Simple, okay. So we're just gonna use Defense Curl to try and let it not kill us. Simba just doesn't deal a bunch of damage is our biggest hang up right here. Yeah, there's another Thunder Fang. If this crits, we're dead anyway. Yep. Dang it. Okay, I think Starly's probably our best shot. Quick attack. Tackle. Good damage. Not enough damage. Apparently the Shinx also has Mud Slap. It's kind of crazy. Like that is currently the most common coverage move is just Mud Slap. Which really hurts our Chimchar. Just that so many things have a super effective move on it. Yeah, that Shinx is deadly because of that Thunder Fang and Fire Fang. I believe it used Fire Fang earlier, but I can't confirm that, obviously. Alright. Alright. Now all we have is the rival. Oh, we do have to put Bidoof back in the box. Sad days, guys. We had 5 Pokemon. We had the majority of a team for once. You know, we're just gonna leave it here. Because I don't think we've ever actually filled out the team and then had anything go in the box. We have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more encounters. The problem is getting all of them. So we have 1 on the next route, 203, Orberg Gate, Orberg Mine, 207. Those are our encounters left. The thing... the level cap here is level 9, so I believe we get water gun, which is going to be very good. Do we actually get to use wing attack with Starly? What? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We have legitimately never been able to use wing attack because Starly always dies. Which is really unfortunate because the gym is bug type. Go ahead and save. Now we fought this guy a couple of times at this point, right? He's got a Ninkata. He's got a Surskit, a Skitty, a Piplup. Surskit, Ninkata. I can't actually tell you what the Ninkata knows. I know the Surskit has Bubble. Ow, sorry. I went to sneeze like normal and I always turn this way and I was like, my mic is right there. This is gonna be horrible. Alright, so between these two, we should, in theory, be able to do something, right? So we wing attack the Surskit and we water gun the Ninkata. Surskit also has quick attack, that's worth noting. Quick attack. Surskit dies, which is good. Okay. Now what? Water gun. And the Ninkata dies, also very good. I know the Piplup has Icy Wind, because that was the first time we made it to the rival, and it killed our Starly. We know the Skitty has Water Pulse, because that has killed Chimchar before. So we need to get Starly out of there. And we need to get this Skitty damaged. I don't remember what else it has. I remember it being really annoying though. Didn't go for like fake out or anything. There's the Icy Wind. Okay. Take some damage. We're good though. Tail Whip. That's not bad considering we've only seen Icy Wind and that's a special move. So we're okay there. Let's actually cancel that and use Leer, even though that won't do anything to the Skitty. Tail Whip. Put Yale Whip. Looks like this also has Bubble. Alright. Drop those defenses. Mr. Ping uses Water Gun. Mr. Ping ends the Skitty. What are we at? We're at about half health, which means... Let's see how much damage Bubble did. I can't really swap out either. Go ahead and tackle and scratch Icy Wind. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it just keeps dropping our speed. We need to swap. It probably sees the kill with Bubble. I think Kong can take a Bubble. I don't know though. Oh, it used Growl. That's super good for us. That's really good. Because Kong is definitely faster than this Piplup. It outran it earlier. And it is at -1 or 2 defense. Oh my gosh. We survive a bubble, we're fine. Oh, we survive a bubble all day. We're fine. Okay, we're good. Scratch from Ping kills it. Awesome. So yeah, Deathless Rival. I think that's the first Deathless Rival. So that's super good. Alright. I think that's a pretty good place to end the stream. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this or not. If you didn't, go ahead and talk all about that you want, but make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you can see my replies and hear them the next time I stream. If you did like it, you know, I do this content all the time over on Twitch, and you can go ahead and click that subscribe button. You can also watch my Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke if you want to. Thank you all for being here. I plan on doing this more in the future if I actually get some reviews, and I hope to see you all next time.